Hi, Taurus. It's Lulu. And today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Thank you. You waited long enough, haven't you? Okay. Now then. Y'all been lingering around in the bullpen. What you been... Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love. Whew. Let me see what we gonna pull up out here. Love and support. What's going on? I got caught up and choked up in the love. Let's see what's going on. Any information that you need is in the description box. Y'all must be real serious. Okay, get serious, Lulu. Finna see. I took a break after that last reading. Y'all done came up and through here. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Taurians? They're talking. What's weighing heavy? Your mama? Getting in tune with the star player? Your femininity? Knowing what love is? Something with love. Matters of the heart is what... Let's read these cards, honey. Now. Let's read them, honey. Now, there may be some type of moving through this, right? I feel like there may be something that is pulling at you. That is... Right when things feel like, you know, okay, they're smoothing out, leveling out. You get to a space where you decide to go in a different direction than what you are going. And I really feel, I'm going to pull these cards down here because this is a strong feeling right here. Whew. You're tired of tiptoeing around a situation, tired of tiptoeing, tired of playing it safe. Damn. Which cards did I say? These. All right. Because you're going to finally take action here. Finally make something happen. Finally get to a space where you're going to take things, matters into your own hands, which is also going to lead to that heart energy. But overall, we're going to see where this is going. Because there's two women right there. Y'all got all the women? Y'all ain't leaving none for nobody else? That may not even be what that is. But look what just came out. You've been walking away from something. You're tired. You're fed up. Leaving it where it is. You've done all that you can do. It's time to move on and move up and move forward. First card out the gate. Look, out the gate. You may return to this energy, though. Whatever this is, you may return. Because look at you looking back. Bye. You know how people say bye, but then they really want to keep it going, though. That's what it looked like you did right there. It's on you. Let's see how it goes. Breaking free from old habits. Breaking free from... Yeah, you are releasing... It was all in your hands. The decision was in your hands. What did you want to do? How do you want to move forward? You may have come to a point where you want to get away. You may even decide to go on some type of retreat. It takes some time off to really get to the bottom of a situation or the bottom of who you are. Sometimes you got to dig real deep in the lower depths of whatever to figure out. That shadow work is something else. Look on Instagram and go to the Black Rose, the blogger for the house, and check that out. I think she did something about that today. I didn't read the whole thing because I've been busy doing these readings. Letting it go, moving on. Look at these. I ain't finna hold you. I ain't finna hold you. Look at these. Coming to a crossroads. Which way do you go? Do you This is where it is. This is where it gets tricky. This is that innovative energy. Do you decide on a path that may have already been created for you and just keep going in whichever direction that you choose? Or do you create a new path? Do you mow down some trees? Look at that. You standing there looking at the tree. You know what? I'm gonna take this tree out. Hold on. Be respectful. God, you're gonna get your ass. Now, which way do I go? Or do I just go straight ahead no matter what? I climb the tree. Then, if you don't want to chop it down, climb the tree. Let's slow down. I ain't pulling no more cards because this right here is a lot. Get to the point where did you make the right decision? Dissecting a decision, it means decision. Who didn't know that? It's in Webster's. Now, okay, I'm getting too playful right there, Taurus. Let me get serious with y'all. I ain't been this playful all day, but it's kicking in. Now, making a decision based on how do you move forward? What do you need to do to move forward? Because it may cause you some type of anxiety or stress about a decision that you have to make. Or you may even try to hold off on making a decision. Some of you may even be worried about karma hitting you for some reason, or you may be worrying about all of the work that you put into a certain thing, a certain noun, right? Person, place, situation, whatever it is. Even though I don't think a situation is a noun. In this house, it is. Now, stressing and having anxiety and confusion about it. You got 2 weights. Either you gonna sit in this energy. What do I do? What do I do? Get out the bullpen. That's what you're gonna do. That's what they said. Either get out the bullpen or be pushed out of it. Can't be domesticated. Can't domesticate no bull. Unless it wants to. Okay, let me stop. It's probably for the cross watchers. Now, what is this that Taurus is walking away from? Maybe a Virgo. You may be walking away from the way that you view understanding, spirituality. You may even be walking away and not even be clear, but something is just telling you that it's time for you to move on. Something is telling you that it's time for you to take things into matters into your own hands and you move into it. You follow that guiding light or whatever. Torch in the dark. It's a torch in the dark. Out of nowhere, boom, light bulb. That's what happened. Maybe you're walking away from an air sign, but also this could be you being very straightforward with an earth sign and letting them know that this is it. This is all. I am no longer doing what it is that I need to do. Now, you know, this right here is a divorced woman. She stands in her truth, stands in her power. Sometimes she can be a little cold with her word. But she gave somebody her word that she ain't returning. She ain't going back. Now what does she do? She gonna figure it out. Because she looking at him. You say what? Right? Now this could easily be that you're walking away from your mother, or you're walking away from a woman who wanting to pull back from someone. Right? Because look at her. She telling somebody what to do. See her hand? She know what to say. See how she lightly holding that sword? She knows what to say. I also feel with this Queen of Swords and the way that she's looking at this person, some of you may even be using logic or using your intuition to make decisions, of course, with that Hermit energy, right? You're using what it is that you really feel is right, especially with this mental energy. You are going with what you feel is logically correct moving forward. Some of you may even have fear of the unknown. Damn, fine, son. That's a lot of women. An older woman. Someone with a message for you to help you with your deciding. Now that's a fire sign. So you got a fire and air sign, and you have this earth sign. But overall, you may be walking away or using. You're not trying to use your words to cut anyone, right? Or maybe however it resonates with you. I really feel that you are using logic over emotion, right? and stepping more into your power here. And you may be a little fearful or a little afraid or anxious about the decision that you've made, and you may counsel with this fire lady. Balance. You want to balance out the give and receive, the give and take. But I also feel with the Six of Pentacles that there is a balance that is needed between maybe two of your friends. Maybe this is something huge. Whatever this is something that is very weighted in your life. And it's changing the way that you handle yourself physically. It's changing the way that you handle yourself, handle your money. It's changing the way who you give energy to. Here. What is this indecision? The burden of making a choice. You're going to get an epiphany right when you feel like giving up. But this is the burden of making a choice, an overwhelming desire to make something happen, so that you won't go through what you already went through. King of Swords. What does King of Swords got to do with these? Love. It could easily be that you are dealing with an air sign or a Capricorn, whoever. You're dealing with someone that you are finally at a space where you want to be happy. You are it's the other level though, right? In a different aspect than whatever it is that you went through about 3 weeks ago. So you are in this space of choosing love. You are in this space of wanting to make things right. Some of you may even be in a space of getting married or deciding to get married, or probably even divorced because it's something with marriage. But overall, this is a gathering of your masculine and feminine as well. And how do you move forward? Some of you may even have this person in your life who wants to take the relationship to the next level, and it may be causing some type of interference in your family or your home life or your work life here. That's what they see. Let me pull some more cards. Let me get these together. Now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, it's important for you to speak your truth and stand up for yourself when you do make this decision, when it's time for you to really move forward, whichever direction you decide to go. You're going to want to make sure that, because this may be something this is a huge decision. You want to stand up to somebody. It's right here. You don't know how they are going to react to you. You don't know what it is, but you are really feeling that some of you are finding like divine destiny. What is your destiny? Getting more familiar with the road that you are traveling. What is required of you on this next level, this next step, right? The Strength card is coming in to tell you to take tolerable control of a situation, right? You have what it takes to move forward. Growth, expansion, the wheel has turned. You have not bitten off more than you can chew. Everything that you will need will more than likely be there for you along your path. But it's on you when things are going and moving forward, because again, this has that solar plexus energy. So I really feel, I think, who else got this? Pisces or Aries? Somebody got this Strength card right here in this position. I really feel that a lot of things that will be required of you moving forward may have you a little scared. They want you to take your time, bite off small pieces, because, bite off take digestible steps. What they talking about? Keep your eye focused on the prize, because things are about to change for you. Ooh. Boundaries. Capricorn, Gemini, making a decision to stand in your truth. There may be some strong feelings that you have for someone, or there may be a very strong decision that you need to make, and it's going to require that you have financial constraint. Ooh, look. The Lovers and the Four of Coins. Clarifying strength. They also say here that what you, again, like that Six of Pentacles, right? What you put out, you should expect back. The law of attraction, right? Not the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect. What you put out, you should expect back. There's no need for you to be as guarded, but you do want to create boundaries. You do want to protect your assets. Someone may be protecting their assets from a situation where they know that they've been, excuse me, there may not be a prenup involved, right? But overall, what I'm getting here is that it's very important for you to be a little standoffish, but not too much. Make sure that you are circulating the energy that you want to come back, right? I also feel that someone may be stingy with their time, stingy with their money, stingy with their someone has information that you need, and I think that's this person. They'll come around though, because that's a lot of cards, a lot of time. Someone will come around. They won't be, if it's someone outside of you, they won't be so stubborn with information and plans and strategies that you can use. Information, right? But this is a stabilizing energy when it comes to how much you do give, how much that you are, what is required of you when it comes to dealing with whoever this is that you may be with. Some of y'all may be in a twin flame situation and scared as shit. Move forward. Now, I do see here where they are helping to calm you. It may be important for you to use lavender essential oils. It may be important for you to find some type of creative thing to do while you go into a meditative state. I feel like a lot of people may be going into meditative states. I just got out of one. I don't want to go there. Can I get a little time? Can I have a little more fun, please? Now, so this is all on you. I just suggest. Now, when you move into this space of balancing out the masculine and feminine energy in yourself, within you, that could also be the Lover's card. Recognizing your divine feminine, recognizing your divine masculine within, taking time out to look at things from a more intuitive, passive perspective. I feel you're going to go into this space of deep, monk-ish, possibly, meditation. You may be deciding if you want to really take this journey. Some of you may be going on a huge spiritual journey, right? And you are deciding to step fully into it, whatever that is. I feel like you will be needing a break. You will be needing some time off to yourself. You will be needing a lot of time to recuperate from whatever it is that you walked away from and prepare for what is to come. Now, releasing yourself here again. You don't have to, they're saying that it's important that you no longer try to fit in or no longer try to fit the model of something that you set up for yourself on how things should be, how this should look, that's what they said. Because you're walking through the door of love, it's right there. Door of romance, really, but it's love. Deciding that some of you will begin to feel what love, unconditional love, like a lot of people be like, unconditional love ain't real. If you know, you know. Now we humans, it take us, we human. It takes us a little more time to really understand unconditional love, and it's not an easy energy to stay in because we have so much growth and experiences to partake in. Our movies. Right? So in your manuscript, here, you are releasing yourself from certain things, coming out of the dark into the light. It's sort of like when a child is born and their eyes have to adjust to seeing. Their eyes are finally picking up colors and adjusting to sounds. Like, ooh, like I feel like a lot of y'all are being reborn in that way. You may even become hypersensitive. You may even come into a space where with this, you got Leo twice, but with this new beginning, with this start, this fresh, anew, this new you, this new way of doing things, the decision you made, you are finally seeing it begin to unravel. Some of you may even begin to connect with new goddesses. You may begin to connect with new deities. You may begin to connect to, you may begin to like water a whole lot more than you used to. I feel there may be a lot of crying and releasing in the shower or around any type of water. And this is when you begin to hear the voice of, now, I'm finna go. It's one thing that we be hearing shit, but it's another thing what we decide to communicate with. Use your discernment. Ancestors, angels, spirit of the highest order. Because anything come up and through here and trick you. It's like the ego too. They can play on your ego. Just be mindful. I'm finna go. Now, patiently waiting for this new beginning. Patiently waiting for this information to come through. Patiently waiting for your 10 of cups. Patiently waiting and it comes through. You got the sun card and the 10 of cups. Sun card and the 10 of cups. Gotta pull it out like that. This right here. Now, commitment. Committing to something that you really value, something that you really are passionate about. Committing to buying another fish and taking care of that bitch this time. Maybe it's a Pisces that you're buying. Whatever. Now, but you're ready. You're ready. Someone is proposing when someone finds out the other person is pregnant. Oh, you pregnant? We getting married. That's what they said. I also feel that your synchronicity with this is going to be music, maybe jazz music, it may be bluegrass music. It's some kind of music with a bunch of horns. It's some kind of music with live instruments. Listen to that loud. I need a sound bar. Yes, that's what I need today. A sound bar. Live music sounds so good in the sound bar, you would think that you out there with them. You feel it in your mind. Calm down. Now, what is this romance? Romance clarified by the 10 of cups. You want it, pull back, preserve, then you get it. You want it, pull back, preserve, and then you get it. Then you get it, then you get it. They ain't hitting it and splitting. They hitting it and ain't quitting. Been a lot of love coming up in here. That's it. Been a lot of love readings coming up in here. But it's also whatever it is that you want, that you feel like you are owed with this heart being caged. Somebody probably pulling your heart up out that cage. I'm not here to sensationalize this, but I feel good about this. Because at first, y'all was stressed out at the beginning of the read. What the hell? Now, whatever it is, you done stacked them cups. These are things that you have gone through. And you may even be meeting someone who has gone through similar experiences and you feel like it's love at first sight. Pull it back. Preserve yourself now. If it's real, it will be revealed. Say it with me. If it's real, it will be revealed. You can't make it real. You can't tell yourself it's real, then everything that's transpiring in between time, in the meantime, I'm finna go. Now, gotta use the restroom. Oh, hold on. So you get to the space where you are ready. You know what to do and how to do, so you are ready. This is weighing the most in your reading when it comes to just really going ahead and moving forward with things. Some of you want a family. Some of you think that you feel like you're ready for a family. This is something huge for you, right? So you may even be consulting with someone here who matches your energy. The only difference is you may be more emotional and they may be more practical. You may be more spiritual, they may be more practical. But with y'all powers combined, y'all create Captain Planet.